Kasema uko sawa wote? Gani? Uko sawa? Are you ready? Huh? Paparazzi. Are you ready? Huh? All right. It's over. You ready now? Huh? I'll come so you can say the okay. In a statement by Azmila Moja of Australian talks, we have met today to review the situation in the country against the background of planned dialogue with Kenya Kwanza. The meeting also took place against the background of a running somber mood across different parts of the country, occasioned by police brutality. If we want to know how brutal and murderous our security forces were in the protests, we have to pay attention to the barriers that are taking place across Kenya. We have all attended some, and we will be attending some more in the near future. We can confirm that police killed and wounded many Kenyans. It should never have happened. It should never have happened again. And more importantly, we will do whatever it takes to ensure justice for the victims will ensure the perpetrators of these crimes pay. And it is actually very disappointing to see a statement from Inspector General of Police, Mr. Kome, saying that we hired dead bodies to accuse police of brutality. I don't know in which world he lives. Because the bodies we were burying have bullet wounds on them. And death certificates confirming the cause of death. One was whose neck was just chopped off in Sondo. Another one was a victim of arrow attack. So these are real deaths of human beings killed by Mr. Kome's goons, masquerading as police officers. We continue to extend our sincere, heartfelt condolences to families who lost loved ones and those who were injured. We thank all those who have contributed to our benevolence fund that has enabled us to extend some little help to victims and their families. We continue gathering data on victims, both the dead and the wounded, and will continue extending to them whatever help we can. We appeal to all the people of goodwill to continue contributing to the fund in solidarity with our quest for a free, just, and a fair country that is governed in line with the Constitution and puts a high premium on the lives and rights of citizens. If Kenya was governed by the rule of law, if Kenya had a caring government, the people we are burying and those recuperating would not have suffered that fate. Regarding the planned talks with the Kenya Kwanza, we are here to announce that we are ready. We are particularly ready to return to Bomas of Kenya. We continue regarding Bomas of Kenya as a sacred ground when it comes to the quest for reform, change, and national healing. Our team remains as previously announced. One is His Excellency Steve Kalonzo Musyoka, who is the delegation leader. Two, Honorable James Appiah Wandayi, leader of minority party, who will be the strict person for the delegation. Honorable Eugene Wamalwa, party leader of DAP. Honorable Okongo Omogeni, Senator Nyamira. And Honorable Amina Unyanzi, MP Malindi. The issues for discussion from our side remain. 1. Cost of living. 2. Audit of the 2022 presidential election results. 3. The restructuring and the constitution of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission and related matters. 4. Measures to prevent interference with political parties. 5. Outstanding constitutional matters, that is, governance issues, adequate checks and balances, and the question of boundaries delimitation. As we said earlier, the team we have picked reflects the importance we attach to these talks. We picked the team with a full understanding that the country is on a wrong trajectory. Anyone who thinks otherwise is being delusional. With this reality in mind, we have put in place a technical and legal team to support our delegation to the dialogue. Consequently, we have settled on Honorable Jeremiah Kioni, the Secretary General of the Jubilee Party, to head the legal and technical team to the talks. We have tasked our delegation and and our technical teams under the able leadership of His Excellency Kalonzo and Kioni to go to these talks with the courage of and open minds. It takes courage and open minds to establish common ground in situations of dispute. We have told our delegation, and we want all Kenyans to understand that engaging in honest dialogue does not amount to surrender or cowardice. We must see it as an act of strength and a matter of common sense. We remain committed to negotiating in good faith on the basis of a plan to achieve a comprehensive settlement of the country's problems through dialogue. We stand for transparent, above board, and speedy talks guided by decorum, honesty, and respect for the people of Kenya. As a party, we believe that this country deserves peace, not paralysis. That is why we have stood down our protests to give dialogue and peace a chance. We appeal to Kenya Kwanza that vitriol must now end because it won't work. Propaganda must now end because it has not solved our problems this past year, and it won't in the coming year. Our people and the whole world are watching us, and we encourage them to watch us and to hold us to account. Finally, I wish to thank the team that was led by Honorable Otiende Amolo for what they did in representing Azimio in those talks that collapsed. They have agreed to remain as a backup to the team that we have just selected here today. And we thank them for the showing solidarity, courage in representing Azimio in those talks. Very finally, I want to reiterate once again here, Azimio is not interested in handshake. We don't want to shake anybody's hands, because those people whose hands are tainted with the blood of innocent Kenyans. But we have agreed to negotiate in good faith, as you have mentioned, so that we can be able to move our country from where it is today to a peace, so that justice can finally be our shield and defender. Thank you.
Well done. I think they're okay. Haya watu. Isema hadi lafi kalkalja. Isema hadi lafi kalkalja. Uko ndani umekuwa baridi. Sisi tuomba yako.
Are we ready? Huh? Paparazzi. You ready? Huh? Always. It's over. You ready now? Huh? Okay. This is a statement by Azmila Moja on still talks. We have met today to review the situation in the country against the background of planned dialogue with Kenya Kwanza. The meeting also took place against the background of a running somber mood across different parts of the country, occasioned by police brutality. If you want to know how brutal and murderous our security forces were in the protests, you have to pay attention to the barriers that are taking place across Kenya. You've all attended some, and we will be attending some more in the near future. We can confirm that police killed and wounded many Kenyans. It should never have happened. It should never have happened again. And more importantly, we will do whatever it takes to ensure justice for the victims. We will ensure the perpetrators of these crimes pay. And it is actually very disappointing to see a statement from Inspector General of Police, Mr. Comey, saying that we hired dead bodies to accuse police of brutality. I don't know in which world he lives. Because the bodies we were burying have bullet wounds on them. And death certificates confirming the cause of death. One was whose neck was just chopped up in Sondo. Another one was a victim of arrow attack. So these are real deaths of human beings killed by Mr. Comey's goons, masquerading as police officers. We continue to extend our sincere heartfelt condolences to families who lost loved ones and those who were injured. We thank all those who have contributed to our benevolence fund that has enabled us to extend some little help to victims and their families. We continue gathering data on victims, both the dead and the wounded, and will continue extending to them whatever help we can. We appeal to all the people of goodwill to continue contributing to the fund in solidarity with our quest for a free, just, and a fair country that is governed in line with the Constitution and puts a high premium on the lives and rights of citizens. If Kenya was governed by the rule of law, if Kenya had a caring government, the people we are burying and those recuperating would not have suffered that fate. Regarding the planned talks with Kenya Kwanza, we are here to announce that we are ready. We are particularly ready to return to Bomas of Kenya. We continue regarding Bomas of Kenya as a circle ground when it comes to the quest for reform, change, and national healing. Our team remains as previously announced. One is His Excellency Steve Kalonzo Musyoka, who is the delegation leader. Two, Honorable James Appiah Wandayi, leader of minority party, who will be the spokesperson for the delegation. Honorable Eugene Wamalwa, party leader of DAP. Honorable Kongo Omogeni, Senator Nyamira, and Honorable Amina Unyozi, MP Malindi, to negotiating in good faith on the basis of a plan to achieve a comprehensive settlement of the country's problems through dialogue. We stand for transparent, above board, and speedy talks guided by decorum, honesty, and respect for the people of Kenya. As a party, we believe that this country deserves peace, not paralysis. It is why we have stood down our protests to give dialogue and peace a chance. We appeal to Kenya Kwanza that victory must now end because it won't work. Propaganda must now end because it has not solved our problems this past year, and it won't in the coming year. Our people and the whole world are watching us, and we encourage them to watch us and to hold us to account. Finally, I wish to thank the team that was led by Honorable Otindi Amolo for what they did in the preceding as rule in those talks that collapsed. They have agreed to remain as a backup to the team that we have just selected here today. And we thank them for showing solidarity, courage in representing Azimio in those talks. And very finally, I want to reiterate once again here, Azimio is not interested in hardship. We don't want to shake anybody's hands, because those people's hands are tainted with the blood of innocent kings. But we have agreed to negotiate in good faith that we have mentioned, so that we can be able to move our country from where it is today to a peace, so that justice can finally be our shield and defender. Thank you.
Why don't you run this
Huh? All right. It's over. Huh? Okay. In a statement by Raila Odinga on Australian talks, we have met today to review the situation in the country against the background of planned dialogue with the Kenya Kwanza. The meeting also took place against the background of around somber moves across different parts of the country, occasioned by police brutality. And we want to know how brutal murderers and security forces were in the protests. We have to pay attention to the violence that are taking place across Kenya. We've all attended some, and we'll be attending some more in the near future. We can confirm that police killed and wounded many Kenyans. It should never have happened. It should never happen again. And more importantly, we will do whatever it takes to ensure justice for the victims. We will ensure the perpetrators of these crimes pay. It is actually very disappointing to see a statement from Inspector General of Police, Sakone, saying that we had dead bodies to accuse police of brutality. I don't know in which world he lives. Because the bodies we were burying are bullet wounds on them. And death certificates. And death certificates confirming the cause of death. One his neck was just chopped up in a shoulder. Another one was a victim of the arrow attack. So these are real deaths of human beings killed by Mr. Sakone's goons as well as police officers. We continue to extend our sincere heartfelt condolences to families who lost loved ones and those who were injured. We thank all those who have contributed to our benevolence fund that has enabled us to extend some little help to victims and their families. We continue gathering data on victims, both the dead and the wounded, and we continue extending to them whatever help we can. We appeal to all the people of goodwill to continue contributing to the fund in solidarity with our quest for a free, just, and a fair country that is governed in line with the Constitution and puts a high premium on the lives and rights of citizens. If Kenya was governed by the rule of law, if Kenya had a clean government, the people we are burying and those recuperating would not have suffered that fate. Regarding the planned talks with the Kenya Kwanza, we are here to announce that we are ready. We are particularly ready to return to business in Kenya. We continue getting business from Kenya as a second bond when it comes to the quest for reform, change, and national healing. Our team remains as previously announced. One is His Excellency Steve Kalonzo, who is the delegation leader. Two is Honorable James Appiah, leader of the minority party, who is the spokesperson for the delegation. Honorable Jim Owalo, party leader of DAP. Honorable Congo Morgan, Senate Senator Manyora, and Honorable Amina MP Malindi. Issues for discussion from our side remain: 1. Cost of living. 2. Audit of the 2022 presidential election results. 3. Restructuring of the Constitution of the Independent Election of Boundaries Commission and related matters. 4. Measures to prevent interference with political parties. 5. Outstanding constitutional matters, that is, governance issues, adequate checks and balances, and the patient boundaries delimitation. As we said earlier, the team we have picked reflects the importance we attach to these talks. We picked the team with full understanding that the country is on a wrong trajectory, even when it thinks otherwise is being delusional. With this reality in mind, we have put in place a technical and legal team to support our delegation to the dialogue. Consequently, we have settled on Honorable Jalango, the Secretary General of the Jubilee Party, to head the legal and technical team to the talks. We will task our delegation and our technical teams under the able leadership of His Excellency and Kioni to go to these talks with courage, awe, and open minds. It takes courage and open minds to establish common ground in situations of dispute. We will tell the delegation, and we want all Kenyans to understand that engaging in honest dialogue does not amount to surrender or cowardice. We see it as an act of strength and a matter of common sense. We remain committed to negotiating in good faith on the basis of a plan to achieve a comprehensive settlement of the country's problems through dialogue. We stand for transparent, above-board, and speedy talks guided by decorum, honesty, and respect for the people of Kenya. As a party, we believe that this country deserves peace, not paralysis. That is why we have stood down our protests to give dialogue and peace a chance. We appeal to Kenya Kwanza that victory must now end because it won't work. Propaganda must now end because it has not solved our problems this past year, and it won't in the coming year. Our people and the whole world are watching us, and we encourage them to watch us and to hold us to account. Finally, I wish to thank the team that was led by Honorable Otiende Amolo for what they did in representing as a group in those talks that collapsed. They have agreed to remain as a backup to the team that we have just selected here today. And we thank them for showing solidarity, courage in representing Azimio in those talks. And very finally, I want to reiterate once again here, Azimio is not interested in hardship. We don't want to shake anybody's hands, because these people's hands are tainted with the blood of innocent Kenyans. But we have agreed to to negotiate in good faith that we have mentioned, so that we can be able to move our country from where it is today to a peace, so that justice can finally be our shield and defender. Thank you.
Why don't you have this
It's over. Statement by Mula Major on still talks. We have met today to review the situation in the country against the background of planned dialogue with the Kenya Kwanza. The meeting also took place against the background of around somber moods across different parts of the country, occasioned by police brutality. And we want to know how brutal and murderous the security forces were in the protests. We have to pay attention to the barriers that are taking place across Kenya. We've all attended some, and we'll be attending some more in the near future. We can confirm that police killed and wounded many Kenyans. It should never have happened. It should never happen again. And more importantly, we will do whatever it takes to ensure justice for the victims. We will ensure the perpetrators of these crimes pay. And it's actually very disappointing to see a statement from Inspector General of Police, Sakone, saying that we had dead bodies to accuse police of brutality. I don't know in which world he lives. Because the bodies he was burying and bullet wounds on them. And death certificates confirming the cause of death. One whose neck was just chopped off in a shoulder. Another one was a victim of the arrow attack. So these are real deaths of human beings killed by Mr. Sakone's goons, as many of police officers. We continue to extend our sincere heartfelt condolences to families who lost loved ones and those who were injured. We thank all those who have contributed to a benevolence fund that has enabled us to extend some little help to victims and their families. We continue gathering data on victims, both the dead and the wounded, and we continue extending to them whatever help we can. We appeal to all the people of goodwill to continue contributing to the fund in solidarity with our quest for a free, just, and a fair country that is governed in line with the Constitution and puts a high premium on the lives and rights of citizens. If Kenya was governed by the rule of law, if Kenya had a clean government, the people were buying and those recuperating would not have suffered that fate. Regarding the planned talks with the Kenya Kwanza, we are here to announce that we are ready. We are particularly ready to return to bonus in Kenya. We continue regarding bonus from Kenya as a second ground when it comes to the quest for reform, change, and national healing. Our team remains as previously announced. One is His Excellency Steve Kalonzo, who is the delegation leader. He is running James appeared by leader of the minority party, who is the strict person for the delegation. Honorable Jim Owala, party leader of DAP. Honorable Congo Mugari, Senator Manyora. And Honorable Amina Mwazi, MP Malindi. Issues for discussion from our side remain. 1. Cost of living. 2. Audit of the 2022 presidential election results. 3. Restructuring of the Constitution of the Independent Election of Boundaries Commission and related matters. 4. Measures to prevent interference with political parties. 5. Outstanding constitutional matters, that is, governance issues, adequate checks and balances, and the question of boundaries delimitation. As we said earlier, the team we have picked reflects the importance we attach to these talks. We picked the team with the full understanding that the country is on a wrong trajectory. Anyone who thinks otherwise is being delusional. With this reality in mind, we have put in place a technical and legal team to support our delegation to the dialogue. Consequently, we have settled on Honorable Jeremiah, the Secretary General of the Jubilee Party, to head the legal and technical team to the talks. We will task our delegation and our technical teams under the able leadership of His Excellency Kalonzo and Kioni to go to these talks with the courage of and open minds. It takes courage and open minds to establish common ground in situations of dispute. We told our delegation, and we want all Kenyans to understand that engaging in honest dialogue does not amount to surrender or cowardice. We see it as an act of strength and a matter of common sense. We remain committed to negotiating in good faith on the basis of a plan to achieve a comprehensive settlement of the country's problems through dialogue. We stand for transparent, above-board, and speedy talks guided by decorum, honesty, and respect for the people of Kenya. our party, we believe that this country deserves peace, not paralysis. It is why we have stood down our protests to give dialogue and peace a chance. We appeal to Kenya Kwanza that victory must now end because it won't work. Propaganda must now end because it has not solved our problems this past year, and it won't in the coming year. Our people and the whole world are watching us, and we encourage them to watch us and to hold us to account. Finally, I wish to thank the team that was led by Honorable Otinde Amolo for what they did in representing as a bill in those talks that collapsed. They have agreed to remain as a backup to the team that we have just selected here today. And we thank them for showing solidarity, courage in representing Azimio in those talks. And very finally, I want to reiterate once again here, Azimio is not interested in hardship. We don't want to shake anybody's hands, because those people's hands are tainted with the blood of innocent Kenyans. But we have agreed to negotiate in good faith, as you have mentioned, so that we can be able to move our country from where it is today to a peace, so that justice can finally be our shield and defender. Thank you.
Why don't you run this
It's over. Okay. And statement by Raila Odinga on still talks. We have met today to review the situation in the country against the background of planned dialogue with the Kenya Kwanza. The meeting also took place against the background of around somber moods across different parts of the country, occasioned by police brutality. And we want to know how brutal and murderous the security forces were in the protests. We have to pay attention to the violence that are taking place across Kenya. We've all attended some, and we'll be attending some more in the near future. We can confirm that police killed and wounded many Kenyans. It should never have happened. It should never happen again. And more importantly, we will do whatever it takes to ensure justice for the victims. We will ensure the perpetrators of these crimes pay. It is actually very disappointing to see a statement from Inspector General of Police Sakone, saying that we had dead bodies to accuse police of brutality. I don't know in which world he lives. Because the bodies we were burying are bullet wounds on them. And death certificates confirming the cause of death. One his neck was just chopped off in the shoulder. Another one was a victim of the arrow attack. So these are real deaths of human beings killed by Mr. Sakone's goons, as well as police officers. We continue to extend our sincere heartfelt condolences to families who lost loved ones and those who were injured. We thank all those who have contributed to our benevolence fund that has enabled us to extend some little help to victims and their families. We continue gathering data on victims, both the dead and the wounded, and we continue extending to them whatever help we can. We appeal to all the people of goodwill to continue contributing to the fund in solidarity with our quest for a free, just, and a fair country that is governed in line with the Constitution and puts a high premium on the lives and rights of citizens. If Kenya was governed by the rule of law, if Kenya had a clean government, the people we are burying and those recuperating would not have suffered that fate. Regarding the planned talks with the Kenya Kwanza, we are here to announce that we are ready. We are particularly ready to return to bonus in Kenya. We continue getting bonus from Kenya as a second bond when it comes to the quest for reform, change, and national healing. Our team remains as previously announced. One is His Excellency Steve Kalonzo, who is the delegation leader. He is Honorable James Appiah, leader of the minority party, who will be the strict person for the delegation. Honorable Jim Owala, party leader of DAP. Honorable Congo Morgan, Senator Manyora. And Honorable Amina Mwanzi, MP Malindi. Issues for discussion from our side remain. 1. Cost of living. 2. Audit of the 2022 presidential election results. 3. Restructuring of the Constitution of the Independent Election of Boundaries Commission on the related matters. 4. Measures to prevent interference with political parties. 5. Outstanding constitutional matters, that is, governance issues, adequate checks and balances, and the question of boundaries delimitation. As we said earlier, the team we have picked reflects the importance we attach to these talks. We picked the team with the full understanding that the country is on a wrong trajectory. Even when it thinks otherwise, it's being delusional. With this reality in mind, we have put in place a technical and legal team to support our delegation to the dialogue. Consequently, we have settled on Honorable Jalango, the Secretary General of the Jubilee Party, to head the legal and technical team to the talks. We will task our delegation and our technical teams under the able leadership of His Excellency Kalonzo and Kioni to go to these talks with courage, awe, and open minds. takes courage and open minds to establish common ground in situations of dispute. We are told in the innovation, and we want all Kenyans to understand that engaging in honest dialogue does not amount to surrender or cowardice. We see it as an act of strength and a matter of common sense. We remain committed to negotiating in good faith on the basis of a plan to achieve a comprehensive settlement of the country's problems through dialogue. We stand for transparent, above-board, and speedy talks guided by decorum, honesty, and respect for the people of Kenya. As a party, we believe that this country deserves peace, not paralysis. That is why we have stood down our protests to give dialogue and peace a chance. We appeal to Kenya Kwanza that victory must now end because it won't work. Propaganda must now end because it has not solved our problems this past year, and it won't in the coming year. Our people and the whole world are watching us, and we encourage them to watch us and to hold us to account. Finally, I wish to thank the team that was led by Honorable Otindi Amolo for what they did in representing as a rule in those talks that collapsed. They have agreed to remain as a backup to the team that we have just selected here today. And we thank them for showing solidarity, courage in representing Azimio in those talks. Very finally, I want to reiterate once again here, Azimio is not interested in hardship. We don't want to shake anybody's hands, because these people's hands are tainted with the blood of innocent Kenyans. But we have agreed to negotiate in good faith that we have mentioned, so that we can be able to move our country from where it is today to a peace, so that justice can finally be our shield and defender. Thank you.
Why don't you run this
It's over. Okay. And statement by Raila Odinga on still talks. We have met today to review the situation in the country against the background of planned dialogue with the Kenya. The meeting also took place against the background of around somber moods across different parts of the country, occasioned by police brutality. And we want to know how brutal and murderous the security forces were in the protests. We have to pay attention to the barriers that are taking place across Kenya. We've all attended some, and we'll be attending some more in the near future. We can confirm that police killed and wounded many Kenyans. It should never have happened. It should never happen again. And more importantly, we will do whatever it takes to ensure justice for the victims. We will ensure the perpetrators of these crimes pay. And it's actually very disappointing to see a statement from Inspector General of Police, Mr. Conway, saying that we had dead bodies to accuse police of brutality. I don't know in which world he lives. Because the bodies we were burying are bullet wounds on them. And death certificates confirming the cause of death. One whose neck was just chopped off in the shoulder. Another one was a victim of the arrow attack. So these are real deaths of human beings killed by Mr. Conway's goons, as well police officers. We continue to extend our sincere heartfelt condolences to families who lost loved ones and those who were injured. We thank all those who have contributed to our benevolence fund that has enabled us to extend some little help to victims and their families. We continue gathering data on victims, both the dead and the wounded, and we continue extending to them whatever help we can. We appeal to all the people of goodwill to continue contributing to the fund in solidarity with our quest for a free, just, and a fair country that is governed in line with the Constitution and puts a high premium